Hello friends, welcome back to Kerala. So today we assembling our RC tractor. So I'm doing it in live. So here we printed all necessary parts required for the RC tractor. So I will show you which are the parts. So tires, fenders, this is chassis, bottom chassis, this front tire, this is tank, this is rim back rim, this is seat, below motor, roof holder, front bonnet, this is left side fender, this is roof, this is bonnet for another part, another front wheel, front rim, bottom seat. So this is footrest, this is front axle holder, this is front wheel holder, this is back axle, this is engine part, that is only for the show purpose, this front axle link, this is two heat guards, this is reflector, this is steering, 4 numbers wheel nuts, this is lift, this is dashboard and back lift links, 2 numbers, this is also linked for the 2 numbers, this is bonnet holder, 4 numbers indicator caps and 4 numbers indicators for LED holder. Okay, then lift, servo arm. These are the parts we printed. So let's assemble each part. As I already shared the build guide. So let's assemble. First we take the bottom chassis, for this bottom chassis we require one nut, M3 nut. So I'm using this M3 nut, I'm placing here. So then you use M3 bolt, I'm using this Allen keyboard. So when it comes, you fix the V1.0 motor like this. Then use the axles. I'm using this two bearings. You place like this. So once you place the axles to the V1.0 motor, then place the bearings, and you can easily see how it's smoothly rotating. Once it is rotating smoothly, you tight this Allen keyboard to hold the motor in its position without movement. Okay, once it's done, you make the solder for connecting the motor for our uh, remote control board. Okay, then you put the upper chassis like this and use M3 6 mm screws. So first goes here, you tighten, then on the left hand side and in the front side. So this is how you fix the V1.0 motor to chassis. Here a hole is making for using switch for on and off function. So you have to use that DP switch. So and make the connection for that switch also. So the chassis part completed. So next we go to front chassis. So front chassis, it will fix like this. You can easily find out because holes are marked exactly in their position. And here also you use M3 6 mm self tapping screws. For fixing front chassis to main chassis, it uses 3 screws. You can tight firmly to hold the front chassis because maximum weight will comes over this position. After that, we use front axle holder. So this is front axle holder. For fixing this to front chassis, use M3 6 self-tapping screws. So it's completed. Next, use the bonnet holder. For this also, this is bonnet holder. For this also use M3 screws, self-tapping screws. In this position, we have a hole from back chassis to front chassis. So here you can take the wire connection from the motor as well as DPDT switch. Okay. So the assembly of chassis, front and back chassis is complete. Let's assemble our fenders. Let's keep it aside. First we taken the fuel tank. Next, left fender, right fender, and the roof holder. Okay. So this is fuel tank on the left hand side of the track side. So I'm fixing this fuel tank to fender first on the left hand side. So you can see in this position there are 4 holes marked in the left hand side holes come for a fuel tank. So for this also use M3 6 self-tapping screws. Here why I am using this self-tapping screws, it saves some money and also not required to tap the 3D printed parts, so it will be easy. So first I am fixed tank to the left fender, then take the roof holder and make sure the top, the notch will come in the front side, so it will easily identification for how to fix the roof. So make the position of the holes. For this also use M3 with 6 self-tap screws. So this how we fix the fuel tank and the roof holder for the left fender. Same goes to right fender. So we fix the fuel tank to the right fender and similarly fix the another 2 screws for the roof holder. So we fix the fender, fuel tank and the roof holder. It's completed. Then the roof. For this also use M3 screws, self-tap screws with 6 mm. length. Next, we put this fender assembled to the chassis. Okay, in this we have required 4 screws, one for the two for the right fender and two for the left fender. So first we use these screws to hold to main chassis. So one right side completed, so go for the left side. So 2 screws for the right and left hand, it's completed. So another 2 screws which holds the on the top of the axle. So this is very little bit difficult to, so use larger long screwdrivers so you can easily tie it. For this also use M3 with 6 mm length, self tapping. So this is how we fix the back left and right hand fender assembly with the chassis. Okay, this part is completed now. So let's keep aside, and I'm using these two back tires. So in this STL file, the only right hand tires are given. So you have to print in the mirror function. So you can see the buttons of the tires will easily identification as the left and right side. So make sure while printing in the one tire will in the mirror function, that is which I have mentioned in the file name, so you can easily choose that one. Okay, next I'm using this rims, back rims. For this you just slide into center position of the tire, so it will easily hold without any requirement of glue. If you require, or if you seems it require any glue, so you can use glue also for hold the rim and the tire firmly. Like just push the rim to tire in this way, so it will fix without any issue and further movement while it won't move rim and tire. Okay, like this we assembled front back tires. Similarly for the front tires also use same method. If you require to want to glue, so you can use also the glue also. Okay, for this front tires I'm using this bearings. If not go inside, you can use little bit heat up and push the gears to rim. You can check with the rim holder whether it's working or rotating easily. If not rotating, you may little bit trim the inside of the rim. So okay, now it's rotating freely without any issue. Like this, you have to fix the bearing. The bearing inserted to the rims perfectly without any issue. So let's fix the rims to its position. So the part of installation tire is completed now. So next move on to fix the tires. So in the forward button direction, this is the right hand side, so you can simply insert like this, and the left hand side you can see in this position. So now It's completed. Okay. So next, use this wheel nuts first position. For this also you can use for the back tire holder. You for the axles you make the tap of M3. So like this, we assembled the back tires for the axles using 10 mm M3 bolts. So it's completed. Next, we assemble our axle part. For the axle, we use we use 20 mm M3 bolt like this. So don't tight too much, so it should rotate freely. Now front axle is completed. Now place the rim holder right hand side and left hand side. For this rim holder, use M3 bolt for on the top with 10 mm length. Similarly for the right side rim holder. Don't tight too much since it should rotate freely. After this one, make sure the printed part with the M3 tab, use the M3 tapping bit, otherwise the M3 bolt will not go easily. And for the bottom bolt, use 15 mm M3. Similarly for the right hand also. So it's rotating freely. Now use the front axle link. I'm using this M3 bolt with 6 mm length. On the right hand side only. For the left hand side, in the build guide I am shown C replacement. I am using this 2 mm rod with the connecting shaft to the connecting arm to the servo as well as to the axle. So like this I am using. You can install later. Now the front axle assembly installed successfully and it is completed. So next go to the ring part, front tire. For this also use this bolt wheel holder nut. For the rim holder, V1 tap. wheel assembly is completed and it's rotating without any issue. Okay, next put the seat assembly. So for this seat, they have two parts, one the standing part and the sitting position, horizontal one. So for this, use super glue to fix it to position. Once it fixed to its position, fix the seat to the chassis using super glue like this. Okay, you can see it holds without any issue. Okay, use one drop glue. Next part, uploaded the HTML file, the front panel with the one part. So, but I am printed this bonnet in the two piece and I'm gluing it here. So you can print in the single piece or else split the part and print. For easy printing, only I am doing do like this. Otherwise, it is not necessary. Next, use this dashboard, fix like this. Use this super glue. Next, use the steering and fix like this. And here you made the steering so it won't come outside. So I'm not melting this. Later I will do that. Then fix the bonnet to the bonnet holder with using the M3 bolt with 25 mm length. Okay, make sure the holes should before M3 tab. Here we fixed the front bonnet. For the front bonnet, you have to use another M3 bolt to hold it firmly to the chassis, and you place the steering like this. So almost we completed the assembly part of our tractor. For the electronics fitting, we can use this empty space like battery and the receiver part. So you can use it here, and you can use the two LED as a headlight. So fix this. After completing this one, we left two more parts, the front engine parts. One for the silencer, it goes on the left side. So for this, use glues to hold its position. The front engine part is completed, that is glued to the bonnet. Next, the right hand part. So the engine parts on the left hand wheels is completed. So next part is use M3 board to fix the bonnet to the chassis to hold its position. So after inserting this bolt, it won't move from its position. Next, the silencer is missing, so let's find it is. Before that, we place another two parts, that is this step part and the heat guard. So have to glue this to fix two main chassis like this. Have to do. After this part, we have two heat guards for the left side and right side. Use the super glue fix to chassis. Left hand side goes here. Once it's fixed, go to the right hand side. So here we completed our tractor, and the back lift mechanism is left, and as well as the indicator part left and the electronics part. So I will show in the next video, since it takes long time for assembling this tractor. We found this our silencer, so you can easily put like this. So our tractor with silencer, how it looks. So the bearings helps to move the tractor wheels freely without friction. So it is very beauty. You can see our RC tractor. So another model we upload the designs वगैरह with shortly. For this we in-house built the joystick is there for the controlling this tractor for the movement. This is front, left, right, horn, indicators, and the lift function. So this already done in the previous designs. So we show how we communicate with the tractor and the joystick in the next video. If you like this assembling of our RC tractor, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell button for future notification. Thank you.